Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Bert Charles. I am the Tarot Pharaoh. You can check me out at www.thetarotpharaoh.com, and this is my channel where I will be bringing you daily readings. So right now, I'm going to be doing the readings for Aries for March of 2018. So Aries, let's start rock and rolling. I want to point out this box right here is the deck I'm going to be using, the Revelations Tarot. And the Revelation Tarot is a psalm. This deck comprised of imagery of stained glass artwork. And it's a really nice set of deck. And it's called the Revelations Tarot because it also have reversal images along with the upright images. So I love this deck. It's like my new favorite deck. I've been using it for almost a year now. And it's became my main go-to deck, replacing my old one I used to use. The spread I'm going to be using is the real life spread. It's an awesome spread. It gives you great insight in 5 areas of your life: yourself, your home, your love life, your social life, and your work life. So let's go ahead and dive on in. I want to post a image of the spread somewhere over here, and I'll make sure I leave all my links and stuff for you can check me out online. So let's begin. It's a windy day outside today too. Like, oh my god, the wind is just blowing, but that's okay. That means the spring air is coming on in. I do not like the winter at all. I hate the winter time. I actually been diagnosed with SAD. SAD. Yes, that is a disease. Well, a diagnosis. I won't call it like an actual disease. I guess it could be a mental disease, but it's known as seasonal affirmative disorder, and I don't like the winter time. I get very depressed during the winter time, and I gotta keep myself up and going. It's terrible. Yeah, I want to make sure. This is how I pick my cards. I don't shuffle and pick from the top. I never. Years ago, about like probably 8 years ago, I used to, but not anymore. This is the method I choose to go with. First card, second card, third card, fourth card, fifth card, sixth card, seventh card, eighth card, ninth card, 10th card, the 11th card, 12th card, 14th card, 15th card, and 15th. I knew something was weird. This is a new spread I found 2 nights ago, so I'm still testing it out. And the red is supposed to be laid out. It's supposed to occupy the whole entire table, but I got a rectangular table, so I gotta make sure it fit to my table and adjust it. So yeah, this is perfect. Let's get down to business. So what's the overall theme of this month? Hey guys, look like you're going to be having some good things going on. We got the sun, but it came up reversed. But no matter what, the sun is a really positive card, upright or reversed. So you got some good things. You might have some delays, or you might be holding yourself back from some things during this month. But we're going to see. That's going to be the overall theme that we need to look at. I love the sun card. So let me give some insight about this spread I'm using. Like I said, this spread is called the Wheel of Life spread, and it's based off a wheel. So you got a circle, a wheel. Think of a bike wheel. You know how the bike wheel got those spokes in there, those metal pipes. Well, those spokes, each trail is supposed to represent a different aspect or area of your life. So each spoke represents 5 different areas. So this first spoke represents our self. This spoke to the right represents our love life. This one down to the bottom right represents our home life and our physical space and family. This one right here to the bottom left represents our work life, career, job, finances, and money. And this spoke right here going to represent our social life and things that we do for game. So like our hobbies, things we do for fun, group work, and friendships. So let's dive on in. So hey, Tarot, what's going on for all those Aries folks out there in the month of March regarding their self? I don't like that, but this is the past card. All right, so first card turned over, the self. So we got the star, we got the major arcana, the star. The star is such a wonderful, profound, vibrant card. It shines rays of good hope and fortune, but it's reversed. So it's definitely like you're going through some struggles, you're seeing some darker days. Like when the star reversed, think of looking at the night sky and not be able to see no stars. Like, where's the star? Where's my ray of hope? Hope is lost. Hope is gone. So you're discouraged about something right now, and that's not good. But that was in this path. That's relating to yourself. Like, I guess your self-esteem is low right now. You're having some thoughts regarding your actions and how you perceive yourself. But that's in the past. Let's see what's going on currently. It is time to take charge. It is time to take action. You've been making some plans, and it's time to execute those plans and take accountabilities for those actions that you already set into motion. So you're coming from a place where you were kind of discouraged, you don't have no hope, self-esteem energies are low, but now we can say that, hey, it's time to pick yourself, but you've picked yourself back up, and you got some good outlooks for yourself. You got the King of Swords, that represents the current theme. So that was the star. And then we got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, he's a commander. He's a guy who's take action. He's very sophisticated and intelligent. He has some smarts and wits on himself. And when it comes to your intelligence, it's like you think highly of yourself. You don't think you're dumb, But I think you were just being hard on yourself with whatever has happened. Like some type of action, an event took place that brought your energies low. But now you're back on top. The King of Swords is all about taking action. He rules the intellectual mind, so he thinks things through. And you might also be trying to bring new ideas into manifestation. And not even to manifestation. You already started manifesting something. You already started some type of idea or project and some type of planning that you already initiated a while back, and you need to follow it through. But you're just too concerned with the end result, the outcome. Stop worrying yourself with the outcome of whatever's going to be happening when it comes to regarding your own personal growth and development. Because we got the Nine of Swords that popped up right here. This card is all about anxiety, worry, and concern. It can also point to illness, mental illness. So, and that's meaning, hey, some mental illness about how your self-esteem, how your self-worth, how you perceive yourself, and you're doubting. Stop doubting yourself. It's going to be good. We got the Sun. Overall, everything's going to be just fine. Everything, just make sure you stick to the plans that you already set out for yourself. You had goals that you need to achieve, and you need to hit them and follow through, and make sure you go through this month with your head up high, strong, and a clear, focused mind. And that's in regards to yourself. I feel like some of y'all might be involved with some Aquarius, because that's we got the star sign representing Aquarius, and Aquarius is an air sign. We got the King of Swords, and then we got another Nine of Swords. He's dealing with some type of air element, possibly Aquarius, possibly a Libra, or it can go ahead and be the Gemini. But hey, keep your head high. Don't drop it. You got the King of Swords. King of Swords are all about mastering and taking control and with your thoughts and ideas, and be able to communicate and express yourself clearly and efficiently. Now, we're going to go over to this spoke right here. This spoke's going to represent a love life, or your love life, not mine. Okay, we got the World. Oh, and if I didn't show the swords, here that go. Alright. So we got the World. Ha ha ha. So we got the World showing our past, presence. It's like you completed a phase within your romantic relationships. Maybe you just graduated and moved on to the next level, maybe a more serious commitment, and that's awesome. Congrats. But maybe you're getting out of a bad relationship and now you're newly single. Congrats too. But there's been a shift in your relationship status. Ooh la la, we got the Knight of Wands. Something passionate is going on. And it's like depending on the person, you're either being actively pursued by somebody, or you're doing the chasing yourself. But the Knight of Wands is a very passionate type of person. They like to take action. Unlike here with the King of Swords, like to think things through. With the Knight of Swords, would have thought things through too. The Knight of Wands, he gets an idea, but he don't think through with the idea. He don't make no strategy. He doesn't make no plans. The Knight of Actions he takes charge. He is in motion and he's gone. He's out the door, ready to go chase after that idea. So I really get the sense like somebody's coming after you. Let's see what's going on in the future here. And then we got the Queen of Cups. So yes, I really see something good in relationship-wise going on. Like I said, here in the past when the World showed up and I didn't see a glimpse into what's currently going on in the present, it definitely shows that you completed a transition, a phase, a change. things had changed and you're on another level. You're doing it's like a new chapter in your life when it comes to your love life and your romance life. And then let's go to the Queen of Cups here in the future. And you know what? This could be, no matter what, this past card is going to be in the past. Or reading it forward, this is the past. These two can represent the future or can represent the present. And currently and futurized, if you're not involved with somebody, Aries, I really feel like somebody's going to try to come along and start chasing after you. And if you're involved with somebody, it's like relationship is going to the next level. You're feeling a little bit more lovey-dovey. We want to get some nookie now. I crack myself up. And then we got the Queen of Cups. And here's the Knight of Wands. Fiery, passionate, go-getter. And he's definitely a go-getter because he's riding a dragon. Riding a freaking dragon. So he's serious. He means business. It's going about be taking action. Unlike the World card, the World got the evergreen wreath. The wreath represents what's the word I'm looking for? Infinity, internal energies going forward. And then we got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is a very loving, kind, compassionate person. And it's like the relationship, like going forward, I feel like all sorts of love and compassion is going to be presented. These are like the events and opportunities that's going to be coming forth, and like there's definitely a chemistry between two people going on. So yes, and you know what they say, hey, opposites attract. These are two different opposites. We got water and fire creating an explosion effect. So yes, so for the month of love, you look like your relationships are in good standings, in very good standings. Like I said, I know there's all different types of relationships. For those who might be single, you might be getting into a relationship. For those who are not single, involved in a relationship, and I know there's different types of relationships, you might be getting out of a this past is showing me you might be getting out of a relationship, a transition. For those who might be in a type of relationship where you don't want to be in, and for those where everything's been going good, it seems like your relationship is going to be on the next level. So watch out for that. Got something in my eye. Sorry. This spoke right here. This represents your home life, your family life, and your physical space. Sorry. I got my video equipment set up and stuff, and I record the audio separate from the mic just in case my camera mess up. And I got my mouse right here and my computer to the side, and I accidentally hit it when I went like that. So, So, it's in the past position, which is good. But as far as your home life, I can tell so far, it seems like things in your home life, it's been a lot of stress, a lot of worry. It seems like there's a lot of things on your shoulders that you've been burdening, and you're just ready to let everything go. It's like you just can't handle things. Like you're dropping the ball here and there. And let's get some more insight into this. The Ten of Wands, it's like you're carrying an extra load, you're carrying a burden, you got a lot of work, and it seems like the work that you've been doing, it's like delayed work. I'm seeing like you haven't been up to par, you haven't been doing what you're supposed to do when it comes to your home life, taking care of your home life. You're maybe making sure your rent is paid, or maybe you're having some problem with your family, like your family might have some stuff going on, maybe there's a lot of activity going on, and it's starting to become too much activity going on in the household. And this is the past, like there's so much activity, but you know what, it's a good thing. It seems like all that burden and stuff is going to start coming to an end. It's going to be phasing out. Now going to the current theme here, we got the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups here, the King of Cups, another king, but he is a master of both his emotions, his composure, and of logic and reason. He have both hand in hand. Where unlike the King of Swords, he lacks the emotions. He doesn't base nothing on his emotions. It's about logic and reason. He consider his emotion, but he also takes things in logically. It just doesn't act on. He master his emotions. So I really feel like, hey, there was a lot of activity going on, but regardless of what's going on with your home life, things are good, stable. It's definitely a loving environment you're in. It's just that there was just some chaos going on. And now we got the Seven of Wands moving to 4. There's still a lot. So you're still going to be doing a lot of work. You're going to be there's a lot of activity going on inside the house right now. A lot of, I guess, Aries, you got some projects going on. You're pursuing some activities and maybe some projects around the home, some projects with the family. And it's all being done out of love. Definitely out of love. It's coming from a great, good place. Being defensive. Yeah, I think during this month, your home life, you're going to be a little bit more active. Maybe you're going to be doing some more things around the house. You're going to be doing some more things outside. You're going to be doing a lot more moving around. I really feel like you're going to be involved more with your family. And if you don't live with family and stuff, it's just mean that I really feel like you're going to be doing more stuff around in regards to yourself. We're going to come back to that. Let's go ahead. This book right here is going to represent your work life. Okay, this is starting to make a little bit more sense. Why we got some problems over here and fall as your home life. Like you're feeling, so you're drained. Here in your home life, you're so drained. But you're doing a lot of excess of work around the home where you're not being able to enjoy your household like that because you're pursuing your passions and your activities. And it shows it right here in the Nine of Wands. So you got the Nine of Wands right here for the past position for your finances, money, work, and life. It's like you're pursuing a new career, or you're trying to get a promotion, or maybe you're trying to get a new job. And then I don't feel like they've got nothing to do with your actual finances or money so far as with the past, but you definitely been putting in a lot of work. You're tired. You've been worried about how things are going to be looking in the future. So, yeah, unlike this is like an opposite of what's going on. So whatever's going on in home, working home is definitely in sync. So, Aries. We got the Page of Cups reversed, and we got the Two of Pentacles reversed. Right here, this is showing me right now is like when it comes to emotional satisfaction with your job, career, money, you're not happy right now. It's like currently you're just not satisfied. You're emotionally drained. It's like whatever you're pursuing, it's like you keep trying to do it over and over and over again, and you're repeating the same pattern. It's like work life. It's like you're so close. It's like you were close to achieving something, but right now you just feel so drained. And now whatever happened in here in the recent past, it's affecting you here in the future, and it look like your money is not going to be right. Your money flow has been disturbed. That's what I'm picking up. Like all the you're not able to juggle home life and work life right now either. Home life, work life, home life, work life. It's like things are not being juggled. You might want to be relying on a spouse to give you some hand and maybe shift some of the burden that you've been carrying on to somebody else. And so you don't got to carry so much load when it comes around to the house. Share some of your responsibilities and tasks with somebody else. That way, hey, you still got the majority of the work, but it's even easier to leverage and handle those tasks. It's easier to carry 7 loads of responsibility compared to 10. And it's like all the energy is definitely being focused here within career work. Like definitely like you're going to be having some money problems, or you're not going to be getting the money that you was looking for to. So now let's move on to the next spoke, and this is your social life. So we got Temperance. So it looks like you're automatically coming from the past. You've been so busy in your other area, like probably putting a lot of attention and focus on your relationships, where you haven't been able to really focus on your social life. And this, between work, home, relationship, it's like your social life has declined. It's in very moderation. You might not be as active as you were before. Yeah. And it's like the things that you're pursuing, like right now, whatever happened, you went through a transition and a shift. So now it's like, okay, you was in a place before where you couldn't pursue your activities like that. Now it's like it's time to indulge. It's time to be a little bit careless and reckless. You don't care, and time to kind of put your responsibilities off to the side and just pursue what you want to do. Indulge yourself. Why do I get the feeling though that somebody is not happy? Somebody that you're involved in your social life is not going to be happy that you are being a little bit reckless, that you're going to be putting off your tasks and responsibilities. And it's probably going to be somebody, your partner or somebody you're close with. And this person is like looking at you like, hey, what's going on? Why aren't you doing the things that you used to do? Or why are you indulging yourself in frivolous activities that you have no business pursuing? So I feel like somebody's going to come call you out on what you've been doing lately. Because before you was taking things in moderation, you wasn't very involved with your activities, but now it's like you're starting to hang out more. You're definitely starting to it's like you're starting to hang out more with people. And I feel like you're starting to be a little bit more social to kind of divert your attention away from definitely from the work life. But somebody's going to call you out here, right here. Somebody's going to call you out. They're keeping an eye on like what's going on, or why are you slacking off on your responsibilities. So now let's really tie everything in together, Aries. So let's look at all the past energies and bring them together. When it comes to all your past energies, and I really feel like there's a lot going on within your household right now. A lot going on between work and life. Work and your home. The household, that work-life balance, it's like you're trying to really achieve that. A lot of energy has been going to work that's been taking you away from the home life. And it's also been taking you away from your social life. So this is probably why you're feeling a little bit drained and a little bit despair. You're very tired. You haven't been having a positive look about yourself. And you haven't been having a positive look about what's going to be happening here in the future. And that's where you were coming from. But that's okay. You got to go through the highs. You got to go through the lows. And now it's official. Like, you, when it comes to your relationship, it means somebody has your back, or you're finally finding yourself in an escaping relationship. But either way, this is what was happening. This is where you were coming from. So I feel like this could have been in February. Definitely in February with the star sign Aquarius. The world card, completion, new year, brand new year, new goals, new hobbies. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. So, before, definitely coming from a place, your self-esteem's been low because you've just been stressed out. You're actively pursuing your goals, trying to manifest them, and achieve your ideal reality. You got vision. You got the vision for the future. You've definitely taken your time, and you've been responsible, but it's just been draining. And so let's look at what's currently going on. So this is interesting. So for the majority, no. Wow. Aries. So let's talk about the people in your life. Let's talk about the people in your life. So, 1. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Swords. It's like you're very, very involved with other people right now in all different aspects of your life. You're involved with people within your relationships. You're involved with people when it comes to your social life right now. You're starting to get back out there. When it comes to your life, your work life, it's like the people you're being withdrawn from the people in your work life, like they're draining you. And then when it comes to home life, you're like, you're the head of household. You're taking charge, and you're bringing all that love and energy that's meant to be within a home. This is a good job. Good job on that. We got a lot. Y'all got, wow, Aries, you got a lot of court cards that's popping up. And we got all 4 elements that's showing up. We got pentacles, we got swords, we got cups, and we got wands. Now, I really feel like somebody got your back. Somebody has your back. They're giving you the necessary support, because feeling like news that you were looking to hear from work was very disappointing, and it's work life has not been going good. Like, somebody gave you some bad news, some disappointing news, and it wasn't good news at all. You got that bad truth in the bad news. So now it's like you're trying to get over it. So now you're indulging in some activities that you were pursuing, and being a little bit reckless with your money and your spending, which you shouldn't have. So I really feel like right now, nobody's saying nothing to you right now. You're in charge when it comes to Yeah, you're definitely in charge of your actions. You definitely got some support going on when it comes to your love and relationships. And it's like, and like I said, somebody's pursuing you or you're pursuing somebody. Somebody's going to come and lend you their support. You're going to need it. Somebody's going to need to come and lift you back up. And while lifting yourself up, you're going to be indulging in things that you have no business indulging in. But you know what? It's okay to go ahead. It's tax season. Maybe you're going to be spending that money on some things that you've been waiting to spend that money on, guys. But on the more advice here, right here, don't spend too much money, because it's like whatever news you got from work is not gonna affect. It's gonna affect your actual money. Maybe you're being maybe you missed too many days of work, or you're gonna be missing days of work because you're gonna be feeling low on energy and stuff. And I don't see your money being stable throughout the month of March. And I really think it has something to do with your activities. You're going to be investing some money into your activities in a reckless manner. And that's all I can say about that. Going into the future. Okay, Aries, or whatever you're thinking about spending your money on, stop. Because whatever you spend your money on is going to cause you some stress here in the future, some worry and anxiety. It's like you're going to be wondering how you're going to be taking care of all the bills, all the activities going on in your life. But you're going to have some emotional support, some from other peoples, which is good. But you got a lot of things around the house that needs to be done, but it's like you're not going to have enough money. Things that need to be done around the household, but not enough money, and you're going to be stressing out about it. And it's like somebody's going to be telling you, hey, I told you not to do this, I told you not to do that, before you went ahead and decided to start spending this money. So Aries, like right now, you're currently feeling like the need to indulge yourself. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that, because you're going to, it's not, when it comes to however you make your money, your finances stuff, March is not going to be a good month when it comes to finances. Not at all. Your finances are low. And somebody's going to be upset based on how you're spending your money, and how it's like you're going to be relying on somebody that you go to, and they're going to be irritated and they're going to be disappointed in you, which is going to cause you stress and anxiety. So to avoid that, keep your money in check this month. Do not overindulge in your activities, because you need to take things in moderation like you were doing before. Interesting. Or money has never been a big, I don't see it so far. Money has not been a big issue for you, but this month it is. You're not going to have enough stability and enough resources. And it's not the fact that you don't got enough. It feels like you're going to be distributing your cash flow in the wrong areas. You should not be for. But you got a good support system. Got a great support system going on for yourself. So don't worry about that. But y'all want to be hearing some, I told you so. You shouldn't have done that. Why did you do that? And some disappointment from somebody. A very stern figure. So, but I definitely see you working on some stuff. You're pursuing some goals in the past, and you got some plans set out for yourself. So keep pushing through. It's going to work through, guys. It's definitely going to work through. You're coming to an end of a phase. Just looking at all the cards that popped up in general, like all the major arcanas that has popped up are towards the end. And it's not all gathered. It's not all scattered. It ain't like you got the first mark. It's not like you got like the magician, the high priestess, and stuff. Cards from the beginning of the major arcana set, and stuff in the middle, and stuff in the end. Now you got Temperance with his You got Temperance, Star, Sun in the World. So you're near a completion, a transformation, a coming, an ending. So March is all going to be about tying up all those little ends and really staying focused and pursuing your goals. Now, you might need to go ahead and work on your skills and your abilities this month. And while you work on your skills and your abilities, don't get distracted trying to pursue your hobbies and your interests. No, pursue your passion. Pursue what's going to bring in, what's going to make you successful for the rest of the year. And make sure you keep your money all tight together. And hey, you know what? Aries, this is your 2018 March reading. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Bert Charles. Call me Bert. My name is Bert. And hey, I am the Tarot Pharaoh. That's my website. So you can go to my website, www.tarotpharaoh.com. You can find me on Instagram. The username for that is Tarot Pharaoh. And y'all don't know how to spell Pharaoh. It's P-H-A-R-A-O-H. Pharaoh. And I don't got a Snapchat. I'm barely on Twitter. I got a Tumblr. I barely posted that. I'm very active. I'm going to be very active here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So make sure you follow all my stuff. You go to www.tarotpharaoh.com. All my social links are there, so you can follow me. I got some blogs there. And if you're interested in a personalized reading right now, you can go to my website and you will be able to purchase a reading from me. They're all up there. I can only handle so many readings within a day, so once I reach capacity, which is going to be about maybe anywhere between 5 and 10, depending on what type of readings I get, I'm going to be closing them out, turning off the buttons, so you can't purchase no more readings until I catch up. So anyway, this has been Aries March 2018 reading using the Revelation Tarot deck by Zach Long, and I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and make sure you hit that bell to make sure you get all my notifications. I'm also going to be starting to do some daily readings here soon, so look out for that. And I will touch base back with y'all here soon. Later, guys.